Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, Blockhead Productions is proud to present you with your 2019 host of SBS. Hailing from the frozen north, the land of 10,000 lakes, Minnesota by way of South Carolina, weighing in at an earth-shattering 418 pounds, is Matthew Odell.
All right, hey, so update time. Let's see where we're at. The big news to start things off with. A bit over a week in onto the diet here. I'm 5 pounds down, so I've dropped from the 420, 418 that I started in at, and I'm now down to 414. I'll go ahead and I'll show a couple of screenshots I've got here. I've been tracking my ketones daily. They've been fluctuating. I've definitely hit some highs. I haven't seen too many lows, but my body is still adjusting to the diet itself. I went ahead and I've run the DDPY workout, the Diamond Dallas Page Yoga workout a couple of times here. It's been awkward. I kind of feel like a goober when I'm doing it, and there's certain workouts that I just can't get done because my stomach kind of gets in the way. So that's interesting to see. I've went ahead and I've supplemented my workout routine. I went ahead and I picked up a Bowflex. It's kind of an older Bowflex unit, but I couldn't argue with the price. Free. It's hard to beat that. So I've given that a shot for here for the last 2 days since I've had it. I'm definitely feeling more, I suppose it would be like muscle fatigue from those exercises, those more physical exercises like that. I'm considering looking for more of an aerobic exercise rather than the yoga, to see if there's perhaps something that I can do that's a bit more movement based and not so much like strict positions and things like that. If I can do more movements to stay active, it might be more beneficial than the positions that I just can't quite get into with the yoga. I'm not saying yoga is bad or anything. I'm just saying I might not physically be in a position for that right now, and it's definitely something that I'll keep working at while it's what I have right now for my options. Diet wise, the food has still been pretty much onions, green peppers, and then some sort of protein source, whether that's sirloin steak, like 4 ounces of that, part of a kielbasa, some ground beef, something along those lines. Mixed in with about an ounce of cheese, really good to get the macros in the right spot. Snack here and there, macadamia nuts or pecans. I do have some sunflower seeds as well. I tried my hand at my first try at fat bread. I'll show you a picture of what it looked like before it got into the oven, but I didn't get one when it came out. It was not successful. It wasn't successful. So I probably will stick to the normal fat bread recipes that I've been finding. I'll have to get me an actual bread tin for that, and some more macadamia nuts. So that'll be good. The sirloin steak one, when I make that meal, I chop it up and I mix it in with the onions and green peppers. It's a lot like a Philly cheesesteak without the bread. So I think it'd be kind of cool to get that on some fat bread. I've also seen a lot of people talking about chicken salad and egg salads. I think those would be delicious as far as like more complex, more tasty meals that I can get into, so that'd be nice. I went ahead and I purchased a stevia sweetened barbecue sauce. Zevia sweetened, stevia sweetened. It advertises that, but it also contains a little bit of sugar and a little bit of molasses. And I've had it for the last 2 days, and my ketone levels have stayed where they're supposed to be. So it's not knocking me out of ketosis, but I'm not a huge fan of the molasses and straight sugar in it. So we'll see if I can't find a better option for that. If you guys have a good keto-friendly barbecue sauce, like no molasses, no sugar at all, send me a link to that. Leave it in the comments. I'd be interested to see what you guys use. I got that set up. We've got the Bowflex, talked about that. Dietary changes, definitely seen some weight loss. It's my last day of my weekend here, so I'm starting back up work tomorrow. So that should be interesting. I'd like to know how your resolutions are coming along, whether that's weight loss or some sort of other goal that you have in mind. What sort of steps have you guys taken to start working towards that goal? All right, so one last thing, the hair. It's long, it's unkempt. I was thinking, now, ever since I was young, I've had the same haircut. It's always been short ever since my brother gave me my first, one of my first haircuts when I was considerably younger. It's been a buzz cut since then. It did go through a little bit of a change whenever I got slightly older, where the bangs were more spiked out, sort of the all-American look to it. But it's been that way for 20 years, probably more. This is the longest my hair has been in forever, as far as that goes. So what I was thinking is, sort of carrot stick, punishment reward sort of thing to work here into the diet, helping out with the goals. I've got a new short-term goal. If I can lose, I suppose it would be 60 pounds. Basically, if I can get down to 340 pounds, that would put me at my lightest weight since high school. That should be a more short-term goal, something that I can hit here within the year's time frame. So the sort of punishment, I've already hit 400 pounds. There should be some sort of punishment. I'm not going to get my hair cut. I'm going to keep growing it out. It is a little bit frustrating for me. I don't know what to do with it. It keeps getting in the way. I have to brush it out of the way and all that. And the reward will be when I hit my mark, when I hit my 340 pound mark, I can get a haircut. So that's going to be kind of cool. What I'm going to call this from now on is we're just going to call this the Samson Challenge, okay? So the Samson Challenge, you set a goal. In my case, it's to get down to 340 pounds, and you don't cut your hair until then. Pretty simple rules. But other than that, that's all I've got for you this week. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Go ahead and take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and be sure to ring that bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. I'm also going to go ahead and throw a couple links up here to some social media if you want to go ahead and follow and stay up to date on a more daily basis. Thanks again for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Take care.